Hello and welcome to episode 33 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. So, in the last episode we found these good people here and well, we helped them out a bit. So, let's see if there is anything else we can do around here for them. By talking to Lysenia. What's that? So this is what you gave the others? Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you a part of the group staying in Laterium? I saw Legatus Virgilia's troops heading toward Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Airships. Then there might be a way to. Lysina, where is everyone? Is something the matter? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps perhaps a baby almost has found its way into the house. It would be the first time. We fought the soldiers to scare them off. Wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you have a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There is a small group of trappers living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the trappers. If it's ceruleum you need, then ceruleum you shall have. Thank you so much. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However, you decide to head there. Please be careful. Alright. Some things you do remember where they are, and unless someone moved it and they haven't, there's that thing over there. And the next one is southwest. Yeah, there it is. Who goes there? How did you find us? What do you mean? I stand out like a sore thumb. Huh. If the purebloods over at Victor's spoils hadn't given away our location, you'd never have found us. Those stuck up arseholes thought they could come waltzing in here, demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boots on the other foot now. The capital gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, sellsword. If they think we'll give in to intimidation, they've got another thing coming. Well, there you are. Just after you left, Lucinia asked me to go and catch up with you, in case you needed a hand. Someone must let slip that I have a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Trapper's Den. Well then, off to you. Who are you? What happened to the guards? The Orsians and rebels here to save the people of Golemold? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess. None of you are Gaulians. You were brought here from other lands. Girabania, Yangtze, Bosia, Dalmasca, to name but a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life. All but to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of On, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But old hierarchy means nothing in the new Golemold, say we. About the only thing that escaped more or less unscathed is cerulia. Cerulia Indians. Still sustaining us even with our paymaster out of the picture. We hear you're expert in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake. But how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secret, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And for it helps stave off the cold. It does sod all about our hunger. Unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent. We've got ceruleum by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we manage to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skill we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Golemold. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Golemold, as we know it, is gone for good. Gone for good. Regardless of what Ilseborg Contingent does for the people of Golemold, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many that would be a cause for celebration, while for others their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all, the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people, their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Alright, let's see what this is. Level 82 and has more armor, so thank you. So you come seeking ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods up at Victor's spoils sent you? To turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I'd thought. Then again, Lysenia got her little sister to think about. A sister? But we only saw Lysenia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lysenia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange. But I can spare them a bottle worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Lysenia would keep her sister a secret from us. But we can ask about that after we deliver this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Alright, let's north, huh? Now northwest, but we can get that later on when we go back there. Where's Alice, eh? This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphinaud would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know. We know what you're about. Vultures. That's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then in you swoop. Here to help? What rot. All a ploy. To make us lower our guard. Let you in. Put ourselves at your mercy. Put us in chains. Steal our lands. Get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the argument for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true, Licinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now, there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We tried to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You invaded our homeland, tainted it with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Gallian should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to attend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. All right. Two sets of fresh footprints. A young woman, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they choose this route as so as not to leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphinode's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Oh, there it is. Empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been here for some time. That's probably yeah, I've already seen that one. Wow, I was so close. The bloodstain, the blood staining the snow appears to be fresh, judging by the amount the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastwards. Two bodies are already cold.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Oh boy.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you, that we will find a way to help your loved ones, and see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
There must be must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? We have already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make our report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. Alright. Let's see if we can find that ether thingamabob. It is apparently to the west, so let's walk west. Still west. Northwest. Wow. Northeast. So it's somewhere inside of here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I can hear it. I think it's up on top. Oh, don't jump this wall. Oh wow. Well, guess they prefer small cars. There we go. Where's the next one? To the north. But I'm sure we will find that one later on. Still northwest. Alright, so I'm going to call this an episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, feel free to hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell? You don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.